What's up, Miata people? I'm here with my brand new friend because look at this craziness. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. What year is your Mazda?
This is a 93 chassis with a full 2005 drivetrain. So VVT motor, 6-speed transmission, 3.6 rear diff, turbo, mega squirt. The list is
You are
long.
so my best friend. I'm gonna drive you insane talking about this stuff, but I don't think that'll bother you because you're into it.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. How did you start? Let me ask you this. What was your first car?
My first
Yeah,
car
your very first car.
was a 1980 Toyota Corolla with the 3TC inline engine. So engine just like this, rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
And I autocrossed it way back in 1989. And then I forgot about autocross. I joined the Army, did a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't rediscover autocross until 2012.
Is that what led you to the Miatas?
I went out to my first event with my 300 horsepower all-wheel drive station wagon, and I was like, I'm going to own these people.
What model was it?
The Passat, VR6 Passat wagon.
Crazy.
And I thought I was going to do great. I was like, I'm going to be
dominant,
the belle of the ball at this autocross. And I was dead fucking last. And as I was dead last, I'm working course, and I thought, they're all faster than me, and they're all driving Miatas. There might be something to this. So I went out and I bought my first Miata, a 97. 97.
No, where? Where did you find it?
Oh. Craigslist.
Craigslist
when Craigslist was still a thing. So that was my first one. That was a 97. I did full bolt-ons to that. Then I sold it and bought a 93 with a 5.0 engine in it. And that was too much engine. How many horsepower
was that kicking?
It was a built motor, made about 380. Too much for the chassis. Actually twisted the chassis.
I'm certain of it.
That was too much car just to drive. It wasn't very pleasant. So I traded it for a 99 with an Ecotec swap. And that just wasn't very pleasant to drive because the Ecotec was not a good match.
Weirded it out, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't a good match. Miatas should stay Miatas.
Miata people.
Then I had an 06 and then another 06 with full bolt-ons.
Yeah.
And then I sold it and bought this one, and I've replaced everything on it.
So you mentioned autocross. So do you drive these or do you trailer them to these events?
I drive this one to the events.
What's the furthest you've been for an event?
For an event, I've gone to Bowling Green in it.
Okay.
I have road tripped Miatas as far as Las Vegas in an NB.
That's awesome.
That's a long way.
It is. It is. I talked in one of my interviews about this being the closest thing I've found to any of my motorcycles.
Yes.
So I imagine your butt. I understand being jammed in the cockpit for that long. You got out and took walks and just kind of stretched.
I rediscovered motorcycles in 2012, 2011, 2012.
Right.
And then put my motorcycle down because motorcycles want to be laying down. So Miata is the closest thing to a four-wheeled motorcycle, and it doesn't want to be laying down.
It's true.
So
what were you riding? What kind of bike?
It was a Concours 1000 that I put down.
I'm going to pull this camera in because we got so much stuff to talk about up close, okay? Sure. You're doing great, brother. You really are. Because I don't even have to ask you anything.
I've done this before.
Wow, look at this. Walk me through some of this.
All right, so VVT motor. That's the VVT solenoid. You can always tell those. Coolant reroute, because the back of the Miata engine can often get cooked when you start pushing them hard. 2554 turbo, so it's a fairly small turbo, spools pretty quickly.
Where did you get that turbo?
It's a company called MK Turbo Systems. So it's actually a Chinese knockoff turbo, but that's the size.
Yeah.
But he sells the kit. It's a 93, which meant that it was a 1.6. When the 1.6 let go, I upgraded to the 1.8 newer motor. Mishimoto radiator, 6-speed transmission, ACT clutch, long 3.6 diff out of an Australian Miata.
How'd you find that?
eBay for that one. The eBay will ship them to you at the time is about $700.
Right on.
Um,
So how much was the unit itself, and then plus 700 to ship it to you?
no, it was 700 shipped.
Oh, really? Okay.
It arrives wrapped in so much bubble wrap that it looks like a cow skull. So because Miata diffs have those
Sure.
giant horns on them.
Sure.
Let's see if we come around this way.
Sure. And you've obviously you've got the hood struts. Yep. That's nice.
Oh yeah, struts are the business for Miatas because the prop rod goes right there.
Yeah, in the way.
Yeah, in the way.
Everything.
So,
and these are cool. I like the fastens.
Arrow catch latches.
Perfect.
Definitely know it's down because once you cut this much in it, the hood gets a little floppy.
I'm certain. Is this Carbon Miata? Who is this?
That's Super Miata. Yeah, Super Miata. These are actual arrow catches. Of course, I have the halo headlights.
Sure.
Because why wouldn't you?
Sure, why not? I see your tow hook down here. Before we even go back, look at that. Perfect. Talk to me about your tent splitter here.
So splitter is extra fancy plywood.
Hand construction. I love it. That means you can replace it easy when you curve it.
Yes. So I went 3/4 inch plywood. It's a little heavier, but it does hold up better to some light hits. I had to move the intercooler up in order to fit it, and it goes far enough back that it's bolted to the subframe in the rear end.
So it's giving you chassis brace too.
Yeah, it is a very robust splitter.
That's awesome. I love that you made it. You know, that's so cool. We'll go this way, and I'll talk to you about. Tell me about your wheels.
Avanti Storm 15x9s with 245 Falcon RT 660 Plus.
Do you like the Falcons?
They're okay.
Yeah.
They were what was available in this size. They're not the stickiest thing out there, but this is going to be a good track tire.
Yeah.
It's close to what the RS4s were.
I'm sure driving in the wet rain today was interesting on these.
Didn't drive in the rain. The brakes are the biggest brakes available for the NA/NB chassis. These are off of Mazda Speed Sport Package, and I'm running a G-Lock pad, R16 front compound, R12 rear compound.
Is that carbon or what is it?
They are endurance race car brakes.
Okay.
So these pads won't fail till 2,000 degrees. At that point, the rotors would be red.
For some reason, I think you pushed the barrier on that. So tire rack, and show me what some of these are.
Tire rack is what they give you if you run a time trial or a national autocross tour.
Gotcha.
So you have to have this on there because they're the sponsor. And these are inspection stickers saying that the car has passed tech.
SECA, I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep.
Wow.
Let's see. Seats are out of a Porsche GT3 996 model.
Custom brackets. How'd you?
Yeah, custom bracketry, and they were a fun time to fit.
Sure.
Sparco steering wheel. Sparco? Yeah, Sparco. I can't even remember.
Right.
Sabel harnesses.
So much. It's hard to remember where everything came from.
Hard dog double diamond roll bar. The soft top has been swapped out with one that has a glass rear window.
Necessary.
Coney Sport adjustable shock absorbers with 700, 500 springs. No rear bar, big front bar.
Sure.
Let
me ask you this, since you know what you're talking about, when you stiffen up the front end, do you find that rear end gets a little more squirrely?
Actually, no. To get an autocross car to rotate, you actually need less rear bar on it. If you want a drift car, you want a big fat rear bar on it because that will unweight the inside tire and allow the car to rotate. So drifters want a lot of rear bar. Autocrossers want no rear bar. If I go back on track, it'll get just a factory small bar.
I got you. So tell me about this shopping cart, Wayne. What's up with this, brother?
This is, we are in Lexington, Kentucky, home of Big Ass Fans. This is a medium Big Ass Fan blade.
How did you get that? I don't want to know. Some criminal. Don't get me involved.
Fell off the back of a truck, yes.
I'm sure it did.
We also have the metal supermarket where I bought aluminum stock to make the uprights. Sacrificial trunk lid. I didn't want to cut up my pretty one, so this is a sacrificial trunk lid. And this is what's called a wicker bill on the back of the spoiler.
Just that little bit of kick up.
Yep. Helps create a lot more downforce.
Sure does. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's rolled. Oh, it's the fan blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Big ass fans did all the math on how to move air most efficiently.
We must pay attention to this.
Animal is my spirit animal.
We all relate to that. And what do you got going on here?
That's the Central Kentucky Region Sports Car Club logo, because that's who I race with.
Right on. Talk about, I'm afraid you don't have any exhaust work. It looks like you've left that stock too.
Yeah, it's totally stock.
Yeah, tell me what you got rolling.
Well, it's a turbo, so it's already muffled pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Between that and this, just a standard aftermarket muffler, it's all straight piped. There's no more resonators or cats or anything in between there.
Obviously.
Well, it's an exhaust manifold into the turbo.
Gotcha.
So yeah, no long tube headers on a turbo motor.
Gotcha.
And that's about it. Just a couple of mods, almost entirely stock. Only driven on Sundays.
I was wondering what dealership you bought it from, because it's obviously. Talk to me about your paint. Number 3, is that NASCAR?
Do it for Dale. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to own up to this. I bought the car with the airbrush graphics on it. It's not a vinyl wrap. That's actually airbrushed on. I thought it looked really cool. Some people like it. Some people don't like it. But
that's awesome.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Well,
so
it's your car. So who gives a shit?
So I have fun with it.
Yeah, you should, man. This is awesome. And it's so good to talk to somebody that has technical and a lot of good information for us, because there are some on the channel that's how they think, and so they can relate to everything you've said. I know a little bit. I'm not even going to try to compete with you.
It's okay.
You know what's up. Listen, man, tell me your name again.
I'm Jeremy Porter.
Jeremy, it was so good to talk to you. I'm serious. Very refreshing. And I'm so glad you made it today. We lost 95% of the people that were coming because of the rain.
Yes.
And that's unfortunate. But we're in a covered garage here with a bunch of other people. So this is what we have for our giant show. But listen, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you. And I'm going to talk to you some more.
Absolutely. And if you have questions about Miatas, feel free to hit me up on Facebook. I live here in Lexington.
Do you have a handle for Facebook or just your name?
Just me.
Say your name again.
Jeremy Porter.
Okay.
I have parted out 4 Miatas at this point, so I likely have a part for an NA or NB if you need something.
That's awesome. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this one might be for sale if somebody gave you...
Everything is for sale for the right price, but it would take about 12 to get it.
You're the man. I appreciate you. Miata people.